Well, I purchased my tickets last night to Cancun. I purchased the Ado bus, and I did it before. But so I get to the airport, or sorry, I get to the Ado bus station, and I'm just kicking it. And then there's two like security looking cats, man. They're looking at their phones and showing each other, man. You know, they're showing each other phones and looking at me. I'm assuming they must have saw. I have a video doing like really good right now, where I'm playing my music in a taxi cab, and he's going off because he likes it. It's at over 40,000 views right now. And my boy was like, they were looking at each other and looking at me and showing each other their phones. So I was like, oh, they must have saw the video. And because MERIDA is not really that big. It's big, but it's not anyways. Man, the dude started walking over, man. I thought they were going to walk past me, and dude stopped, looked at me, asked where I was from, and asked for my passport. So I gave them the passport and stuff, and they're like, okay. And, they're like, okay. But then I showed them my lips look jacked. But like I said, they got sunburned. But when I showed them my residency card, dude, their whole attitude changed, man. They smiled and they got nicer. It doesn't stop there. So I go, I check in my bag and I go to get my what do you call it? I go to get on the bus. And I showed the dude my ticket, man. He said, I didn't understand what he was saying, but I did understand no good. So he was telling me my ticket wasn't good. I was like, damn, the bus is about to leave. And I'm like, man, what are you talking about? My ticket ain't good. Oh, what do you mean? I couldn't understand what he was saying. And then I went into this office, and apparently, well, I did. I effed up, man. I purchased a ticket for another part, not from another part of MERIDA, not from Central. So I slipped. I'm like, damn, the bus is about to leave. My bag was on there. My suitcase or my case was on there. So that almost got taken. I'm like, so I went and rescued my case. And then they're like, go inside and purchase another ticket, and they'll just charge half of this and the difference or something like that. I go inside, man, and the lines, man, were unbelievable. I forgot to take a picture of the lines so you guys can see it. I was like, man, this is like just crazy. Like I said, here's the thumbnail for this whole trip. Yeah, you see my glasses broke, So my glasses broke and everything, and so the next bus was at 12. So I gotta get to Cancun to a hotel like at 3, and now I'm gonna get there at 5. Then I get to the front of the line, and the dude says he can get me on a bus at 11. So I'm on the bus right now because they got me on this bus. So it's kind of cool. I won't be able to go straight to the airport from here, but so now I got to get to the other side, and then I got to get a bus to the airport and get to my hotel at the same time, trying to like take out this hurricane. And long story short, though, everything still ended up all right. It's another spirit guide thing where I tell you guys don't ever panic. But I didn't tell you the part where I thought they didn't take my ticket because you're not allowed to screenshot it. So I'm trying to download it from the actual email, and it wouldn't upload, man. That's what happens when you don't use 4G. When you travel, you better use 4G and 5G, because if there's an emergency, like your translator or something, and it doesn't open, dude, they don't be waiting here. That bus was gonna leave. So I thought they just need the actual ticket from my email. And that wasn't it. And I look at the ticket, I was like, because it was in Spanish when I booked it, and man, I slipped, man. I didn't do it from Central. I messed up. So I'm on the bus, man, and on my way to my what's your name. The whole key is, man, is that I'm on a plane and land safely in Orlando on Friday. That's what this is all about. Like, I'll take all the ups and downs just like a damn roller coaster. Yeah, man. And one thing, man, I know what it's like to be a Mexican immigrant or whatever in America, man. You know, I know what it's like over and over all through my life because I'm from San Diego. I've seen immigrants come through illegally and stuff like that. I've seen immigration roll up on them. This is the second time that my passport's been asked for. One time, these cats got on the bus. And now this time, you know, and you just gotta like kick it, man. You just gotta like, you know, don't think they trying to judge you or nothing, man. But I am the only black dude in there, and they asked for my passport, but when they saw that I was a resident, their whole attitude changed. That was kind of cool. So, damn, next part. Let's see what happens. See you in 6 damn hours. What up? So I'm going to add a little more to this story of being on the bus and all that stuff. So we got after all the chaos. Well, after all the chaos, you know, the immigration and all that stuff. When I got to the bus to Addo bus stop, and I was supposed to go to, you know, the hotel I was supposed to go to. I asked the taxi driver, you know, how much to go to this hotel. He said 250 pesos. I'm like, let me call an Uber. And he says, how much do you have? 100. He's like, okay. I'm like, all right, cool, let's go. So we go to my hotel. We get there pretty quick, 6 minutes. And I go to check in, and the dude says, like, we don't have your reservation. And I'm all like, here it is right here. And he's all, this is the wrong hotel. That's the one by the airport. I'm like, oh, this ain't the one by the airport. And he says, no. I'm all, okay, is there a taxi that goes there? He said, oh, you can take a taxi. I had no more cash. Do you have an ATM? The guy says, no ATM. They shut all the ATMs down because of the storm. I'm all, okay, I got to get an Uber. So I go to get an Uber, and the Uber would not, no one, it was looking for a driver to pick me up. And because of the hotel I was going to, no driver wanted to pick me up. It kept jumping from driver to driver, 19 minutes away, 8 minutes away, and it wouldn't find anyone for me. So what I did is put in the airport. Then all these drivers popped up. I guess it was just easier for them. So the dude picks me up. And then in the middle of the drive, I'm like, man, this is where I'm really trying to go. And it's cool. He switched it and all this stuff. So he's all, oh, I'll take you there. So I guess he got his regular pay, but it's cool. He took me to my hotel. And everything's good, man. You know, it's the up and down thing. To the storm. Looked like the storm is going directly towards Merida. I can't say my efforts failed yet because tomorrow's not here, so let's see what happens. But it is bending up. You know, I try to do my stuff, try to get some people to help bend this storm down, but there is just so many people saying like, but it can change course, you know, like everyone think of it going down, you know, and people are just like, no, you know, the religious people, no, it can change course. And you know, like I said, it's a fascination of wanting a disaster or something to hit you, something natural who they say belongs to God. They like when God shows, I guess, His power. It just shows belief that they like to believe that He exists. So even if it means taking out pueblos, taking out people's houses, people who can't even afford to have like protect their houses properly, even if it means taking out that, there's so many people who want to see who glamour, who what do you call it, idolize, like I guess the paper god's power. And I don't know, it's kind of like it's kind of like a prostitute to me. The comparison is like a prostitute who says like, who gets beat up by her pimp, and she says like, he cares for me. You know, look how strong he is. Imagine if someone else tries to attack me, what he would do to that guy, because he does it to me. And that's how I look at it. But I'm still trying, man. I still got my warriors who are trying to who are at least trying to give it a drizzle or something gentle to go through Merida. We would have liked it to go around. Like I said, I'm in Cancun right now, and it's so far it's way away from where where I can fly out. But it looks like it's still going to hit. It's going towards Merida's, but we'll see. See if it can be turned into a drizzle. One thing I think is like really cool, the Merida people on these groups are posting, everyone's preparing for this hurricane, and people have their, what do you call it, margarita, pictures of their margaritas. People have, the most important thing they have during a hurricane, taco supplies. And it's really cool that people are posting that. That's what I mean, those people who are not scared, not afraid, but, in Florida, we have hurricane parties. And, it's not celebrating people getting jacked, it's just a hurricane's coming. You might as well do something, you might as well do something, might as well do something. In ours, we sit in the dark with candles and tell stories with our family. That's what we did, drink and eat and stuff. So, I'm watching the news, Spanish news, and it is helpful. I was told watch the news to learn Spanish, and I'm watching the news, and it is helpful because they show the what do you call it? They show the headlines, and they do the headlines, and then it helps a lot, man. It's really helpful. So I'm gonna try to do this an hour a day. CNN, I don't even watch the news, but to help me learn Spanish. So that's how this day went, and enjoy the hurricane, or no, that's not tonight. So yeah, enjoy yourself, and if you get hit, after those floods hit, go out the next day to help people. You know what I'm saying? When I saw that it was going under Merida, I'm all, okay. I can leave now. Cancun, it would be totally clear. But then when I saw it bending up, if I saw it was directly going through Merida yesterday, honestly, I would have stayed, because my reservation, I wasn't supposed to leave till next week, but I decided to go now, because so I can have time before I go back to my profession. I don't want to get back to Florida and then go back to my profession the next day. I want to have some time, man, to take in this trip. This trip has been a trip, man. It's been exhausting, man. It was rewarding but exhausting. So that's why I'm leaving early. But if I saw it was going through there, I would have stayed and waited the next day to walk the neighborhoods and see if people needed help. Just something, but sorry. So I'm out. All right, see ya.